Today's video was brought to you by Newton Said. They'll buy your device for a very nice price. Hey guys, Apple Fanatic here with a quick question to you. How many of you have an iPhone 3G that is excruciatingly slow? I got an iPhone 3G here. I've had it for about a week and I love it. It's nice. It's not fast, but it's a nice phone, and I like it. What was I gonna say? Thank you to Newton Said for sending this out to me. If you guys don't know what Newton Said is, I'll do a really quick 10-second explanation to them. They are a website that will buy any of your old Apple products, and they will basically give you money for any of your old Apple products as long as they're in good condition. And if they're not in good condition, they'll give you money, just not as much. Or they will repair an old iDevice or an iDevice. So go check them out, newtonsaid.com. Link will be in the description. And if you click on the screen right now, it will bring you to the video where I really explain what they're doing. Okay. So back to the video. How many of you guys have a device, like I just asked, that runs really slow? 4.2.1, 4.2, 4.1, 4.0.1, 4.1, or 4.0. I might have just repeated myself, but any of those combinations. And you can see 4.2.1. And you know, it's really, you love it. You love your iPhone, you love your 3G, but you know, it's laggy and it's slow, and you love the Folders application, and that's pretty much all you guys really get unless you jailbreak it, but jailbreaking it just makes it 10 times slower. However, you're relying on an unlock, and you had to upgrade to unlock. As you can see, it's on T-Mobile. It's not very clear, but you can obviously see that does not say AT&T at the top. So today I'm going to show you how to make your 3G faster by downgrading the firmware. This works on anything as long as your device is jailbroken. So if your device isn't jailbroken, go ahead and check out the description on how to jailbreak it. The video will be in the description, and then come back because then you can just downgrade to a firmware that's not jailbroken, and you don't ever have to worry about it. I'm going to show you guys. A lot of you were running on either 4.0 or 4.1, and you wanted to upgrade to 6. You wanted to upgrade your base band so you could unlock it. We're running 6.1515 now, and as you know, this is unjailbreakable. I mean, it's undowngradable. So basically, you can't downgrade your baseband anymore. I mean, your baseband. I was right. So I'm going to show you today how you're going to do it, though. It's still going to be a technically pwned firmware, but it's going to be a lot better than this. I'm going to be downgrading to 3.1.3. So I'll just show you guys one more time. Running on 4.2.1, downgrading to 3.1.3. And you guys might like to dock, and you might like Game Center. Actually, you don't even have Game Center. So you might like to dock, and you might like, to change the folders. Well, you can get all that stuff, guys. You can get the folders, and you can get the dock all in Cydia. I'm going to show you how to get right now. So what you're going to do is we're going to switch over to my camera now. I mean to my desktop. So I'm going to pause the video. So I'll come back on my screen flow. And all right, guys. So we're on my desktop, my MacBook now, and we're going to open up a couple programs. One of them is going to be Pwnage Tool 3.1.5. I've used this one in a previous jailbreaking video or downgrading video I showed you. So check the link for the description for that, or just Google it, 3.1.5 Pwnage Tool. Then you're going to want your 3.1.3 firmware. Okay, so we're just going to open up, double-click Pwnage Tool, and this won't work from Windows, sorry guys. Open up your Pwnage Tool and exit out of here. As you're going to see, it's going to give you a message that you have an old version of iTunes. Don't worry about that. Or you don't appear to have iTunes version 8.0 or later. You need to have that, but I'm assuming all of you guys have an iPhone 3G or 3GS or iPhone 4, just because they're at 10.1 now. So I assume that you guys would upgrade it. Let's see how much time I've used. 15 seconds. Not bad. All right. So you just want to hit OK. Ignore that. Hit OK. Now you're going to want to select your iPhone 3G, as long as the 3GS, and this will work for the iPod Touch 2G also. I showed you, there's actually a tutorial on that. So if you click the screen now, it will bring you to the tutorial on how to downgrade your iPod Touch 2nd generation. So I'm going to hit next. Oops, sorry guys, hit no. You're going to want to actually do an expert mode. So if you just hit up expert mode right here. IPSW, double click it, and we're going to browse for it. desktop, and downgrade folder. Made a little folder for this video, and we're gonna open. All right. So now we're gonna go to general, and you're gonna want to probably activate the phone if you guys are relying on a jailbreak. If you're not relying on a jailbreak, you can just unclick activate, and I'm gonna change the root partition to 1024 megabytes. And yeah, I'm gonna activate the phone, and hit next, next. And at this point, if you have any packages you'd like to select, you can install them this way. And if you don't, at this point, if you don't want to jailbreak, you don't want Cydia because you don't ever use Cydia, but you want to downgrade to 3.1.3. This would be the time that you'd uncheck Cydia. So basically, what you'd be doing is running a phone version of 3.1.3. That's it. Nothing special about it. Just 3.1.3. I mean, I'm sure there's a way you can tell if it's jailbroken, but to the naked eye, there's no Cydia, so it doesn't look jailbroken. So we're gonna hit next. Of course, unless you decide to do the boot logos, then you obviously know it's jailbroken. But if you honestly don't have anything that looks like this and you don't want to have a jailbroken device, you can't see, I did air quotes, but if you don't want to have a jailbroken device, but you want to run on 3.1.3 and you didn't save your SSH, you can just do this and it will pretty much look unjailbroken. Hit next, and at this point you're going to want to hit build, and you're going to want to sit save. So sit tight, I'll come back when it's done building it. And one more thing, make sure you sit at your computer because at some point it's going to ask you for your password so you can build it to your desktop or wherever you want to build it. Just enter your password and then you can leave. It takes like 10 minutes or so, but I'm going to stop the video and I'll come back when it's done building it. Alright, hey guys, so as you can see it says I have. Hey guys, so I just want to let you guys know that do not put your device into DFU mode. Very simply, plug your device into your iTunes and restore with your device on. This might not be in context with the video right now, but I'm gonna just let you guys know that because if you do that, if you put it into DFU mode, you will in fact get a restart. So just thought I'd let you guys know that and continue watching. Hit power, option restore, select your firmware, and at this point we should be good to go. Awesome. Freaking backup. Here we go. Don't look at my number. Alright, so as you can see, it's preparing iPhone for restore. My iPod has now gotten a spinning dock on it. It's got the connect to iTunes symbol. Alright, it's preparing iPhone for restore. It flashed a black screen and a white screen. Now it's got the Apple logo. Alright, you should know you're good to go when you got the spinning dial at the bottom and then you get a pad. So I will come back when it's done extracting and I will then show you how to in fact re-jailbreak your device or re-unlock your device. If you don't need to unlock your device, you don't have to watch any further. Peace. Alright, hey guys, so as you can see the device is turned back on and we are now in fact running about, sorry guys, right here, 3.1.3. Alright, so it successfully downgrades to 3.1.3 and you have a baseband of 0.06.15.00. And I gotta say, guys, just at the very beginning of this, like the last 10 seconds of scrolling through this, I can say that this is much faster. It just has maybe not faster, but it's got a better flow, and it just overall has a better feel. So why don't we open up Cydia, and I will show you how to install your jailbreak. Okay, you want to turn your wireless on, hit developer. Just hit developer always, guys. It doesn't matter if you're a developer or not. Developer gets more access to everything. And it's going to load everything. It's not going to load. The Cydia works is not working great. So, alright, hit OK. Alright. Again, I'm going to get a connection timeout, I believe, because the wireless and pop on is at the very end. So we'll hit reload. And at this point, it should reload. Alright, so we're going to go down to manage. And you're probably saying, oh, it didn't load any of the packages. Don't worry, guys. Hit edit. hit add, and then you're going to want to go to repo 666 dot ultra snow with a 0 .com. Alright? At this point, hit add source. It's going to add the source, and by adding the source, it's also going to update everything. All right. So you're going to get an error. You're going to get a couple of errors while updating. That's normal. Don't freak out. All right. This is the first error. As long as you don't get a white screen, you should be fine. Sorry about the length of this video, guys. I'm trying to make it as educational as possible, as short as possible, but sometimes the two don't go hand in hand. So I'm actually going to pause the video while it downloads the package and refreshes. Alright, hey guys, so it took like 15 minutes to finally reload it after the initial restart. What I had to do is once I installed the repo, I had to restart the phone, and it didn't come back on, so I restarted one more time, and then I just left it running for about 10 minutes, and it finally rebooted. So if it's not rebooting for you right away, don't worry. Everything should be fine. As you can see, it says 5:33, and before then, it was probably like 5:20 when I finished the video. So don't worry about that. It's not going to make that big a deal. It should actually, after the app boot, it should be fine. So, I also took the SIM out. I had my T-Mobile SIM in there. So the T-Mobile SIM in there, I took that out. I don't really think that made a huge difference, so if you want to try to take it out, at this point your phone's already activated, so all you'll get is a no SIM sign. So you should be fine with that little go. So let's wait one more time for it to reload, and I'll come back and I'll show you how to get your data back on. So guys, I will be back when it's done reloading the data once more. Alright, hey guys, so it took a couple more minutes, about 5 minutes to reload, and you will get a closed Cydia to restart. So obviously you're going to want to close Cydia to restart the device. Alright, so now it's loading the data. Loading the data. Loading the data. Goodbye. YouTube. Alright, there we go. So I'm going to stop the video for the files. Okay, never mind. And as you'll see, Cydia, and you're going to want to go to Manage, Sources, and Repo, Ultra Snow, Install, Confirm. And this will then unlock your device. So it's preparing everything. I'm going to come back when it's done. If you get a couple error messages, that's fine. You should only get one. If you get more than one, or if you get two, that's fine. If you get more than that, and you get a white message like you did previously, it's not good. But I'll just show you real quick. You really can't see. But on the top, where it used to say no SIM, it now says, you can't see, guys. It now says searching. So, meaning that it has in fact worked, and it is now looking for a SIM. So, it's going to ask you to restart your phone, and when it's done restarting, come back, and I will show you how to do the final step. Okay? And, alright guys, so for the final step, you'll see that the device has, in fact, reloaded. You're going to want to take your T-Mobile card, or whatever device your device, T-Mobile, see, ta-da, and just slip it into your SIM spot. Make sure it lines up, and put it in. You should get a vibrate, or some indication that it knows there's a SIM. So that's my indication. It is now looking, and it will take a minute or so. So it will now searching, and it should, the final step will be, say, T-Mobile. So I'll come back when it says T-Mobile. And alright guys, so my device has now officially been Alright guys, so as you can see the device is running T-Mobile. Just making this a real quick exit part of the video because I go on for like another minute and it just wastes everyone's time. So if you have any questions, leave a comment in the description or PM me, but that's pretty much it. For Apple Fanatic, this is me saying peace.